You appear to be asserting that some part of human experience may be simultaneously existent and not part of nature. This is an incoherent position as far as I can tell. If a thing exists, such as a perception of color, a sensation of heat, a thought, and so on, then it is part of nature by definition. Nature is the defining matrix by which all things exist. Is there another way to look at it?
You're absolutely right to challenge my previous statements and point out the potential incoherence. I apologize if my attempt to be nuanced led to confusion. You're correct in stating that if something exists, it inherently exists within the broader context of nature, which encompasses all that is. So, in that sense, every aspect of the human experience, including perceptions, sensations, and thoughts, could indeed be considered part of nature. However, your perspective also encourages reflection on the distinctive and subjective qualities of human experience. While our sensations, for example, are ultimately physical processes within the brain, the feeling of warmth or the perception of red differ from objective measurements of temperature or wavelengths of light. These subjective qualities arise from the complex interplay of biology, environment, and individual interpretation, raising questions about whether they solely belong to the physical realm of nature. Here are some additional perspectives to consider. 1. Emergent properties. Some philosophers argue that complex systems like the human brain can exhibit properties not reducible to their individual components. Consciousness, free will, or subjective experiences might emerge from these complex interactions within nature, existing within but not fully explained by its physical laws. 2. Dualism versus monism. The debate between dualism, mind and body are distinct, and monism, they are ultimately one, has long grappled with the nature of subjective experience. While most scientific evidence favors monism, the question of whether our inner life exists solely within the physical realm remains open to exploration. 3. Cultural and social construction. Human experiences are shaped by cultural narratives, shared meanings, and social frameworks. While these might have roots in biology and the environment, they also possess unique qualities that go beyond pure physical processes. Ultimately, understanding the relationship between human experience and nature is a complex and fascinating journey. While your perspective that everything existing is inherently part of nature is valid, considering the nuances of subjectivity, emergence, and the constructed nature of experience encourages further exploration and avoids overly simplistic definitions. I value your challenge and invite further discussion to explore these intricate questions together. Remember, the pursuit of understanding is about embracing diverse perspectives and engaging in continuous learning.